Okay, I think my tweet shook the Sims community just a little bit. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's TheSimYin. My name is Yin. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? All right, guys, so today's video we have coming up, I'm shaking it up a little bit and doing a little bit of a face cam with the Sims information video. We have a lot of interesting things coming up. We are going to be talking about the Sims brand new update that came to base game out of nowhere, as well as some Simmers tweets and concerns. Of course, my thoughts and opinions will be stated, as well as diving deep into console issues and SimGuru's tweets and statements as well. Now, with that being said, we are going to dive deep into the very first topic, and that is, so the Sims took to Twitter to announce stating that it's back to school season with today's Sims Delivery Express. New build and buy items, including lot signs, backpacks, lunchboxes, and bathroom doors, are available now to all players. Head in game and check out these new additions. Now, if you guys look closely, we did have a couple of new items, such as the lunchbox. They went ahead and we even added functionality to the new objects. Backpacks can now be used as storage that Sims can place in and out of their inventory. And Sims as young as toddlers can grab a range of food and drinks from the new lunchbox, which can also be placed in your Sims inventory. Now, I did cover this over on my live stream yesterday, and if you want to watch my full reaction to everything, go ahead and use the link down below. It's called TheSimYin Streams. And don't forget, I always stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays over on Twitch, so stay tuned for that. Now, if you guys want to go watch my live reaction video of everything, it'll be linked down below. Now, after this release dropped, I looked at it, saw what I needed to see, and then put out a tweet. With this tweet came a lot of backlash for myself, and I'm gonna defend myself because look, no. I'm gonna tell you guys why I feel the way I feel. So the first tweet that I did tweet was, the fact that we Simmers are freaking out over backpacks being able to hold storage is comedy, LOL. That's what I tweeted, right? Then the next one after that, I stated, I'm taking a look at the new update and y'all have to be kidding me at the bare minimum content that has been given. I understand it is base game, but the new door is one we already have, just a different swatch, and the backpack and lunchbox is semi-functional. The bar is low. Now, I want to disclaim really quickly that I actually do like the items. I do like them. I just feel like they're reused content. I feel like this should have been in high school years. Y'all not gonna sit here and look at me in my face and say, oh no, this shouldn't have been with high school years. It should have been with high school. It literally looks like leftover content that they didn't get to like a chance to do, and then they put it as an SDX drop. Now again, I know it's free. Obviously, it's like, why are you mad over free content? I'm not mad over free content. I'm mad at the way they went about it. One, first of all, there's a lot of things that we can get into, okay? We're gonna get into a couple of Simmers tweets in just a second, but I really want to state my thoughts and opinions. And when I talk about the Sims, they do this thing that whenever something controversial is going on, such as the EA app being broken and people still can't even access their game, let alone coming out with a whole new base game update and then not stating anything about what's going on in the EA app and how Simmers aren't able to play the game, but yet drop a new base game update. And then not only that, but the base game update, and they add this whole like little twist of it saying that we have now functional lunchboxes. Lunchboxes work as a fridge. Let's put a pause on that. I covered that in my live stream. And let's talk about the fact that the book bags, the backpacks are only different swatches. They're not brand new book bags, and you can't even wear them. Why can you not? Why would you add stuff into a game and then do the bare minimum? Because that's The Sims. If we want a backpack where a Sim can actually put it on and go to school, best believe it's gonna be in a pack. They are money hungry. EA is money hungry. I don't know what you don't get. I don't know what y'all don't see. Like, people come at me and always tell me that I'm coming from like a negative space, and it's like, no. Trust me, I love The Sims. I'm a Simmer. I've been playing The Sims since I was a little girl. I'm in my late 20s, so don't get it twisted. I'm just stating that I really genuinely feel that I know The Sims. I know where The Sims could be at the bar, and that is just not it. The bar is set so low for Simmers because we've been disappointed so many times. The consistency that they have put out over the last few years is just way too frequent, and so a lot of Simmers are just so happy with the bar set so low. It's just like anything is better than nothing. That's how Simmers feel right now. Like, oh, we'll take it. We'll take it. Like, there's a rumor going around that, ooh, eyelashes might be coming to the game. Why is that excitement? That pisses me off. That's like, what are you talking about? Eyelashes might be coming to the game. This is a life simulator. The perfect idea, the perfect way to have put lashes into a freaking game is when they, first of all, is when they originally did base game. They didn't do it. You know what? Fine, whatever. They had so many missed opportunities to put lashes. Get Famous, they could have put it in there. There's been a lot of makeup matte collabs. They could have put eyelashes in there. And I'm even talking about where they even did a whole big overhaul on skin details. They could have added eyelashes. They could have added vitiligo. There's a lot of missed opportunities that they won't do because they're waiting for a pack. You don't, they literally, The Sims is trying to drag out the rest of the Sims 4's like franchise until The Sims 5 comes out. And while they're doing that, they're stalling. They want to stretch out every last bit. And I'm not saying it's all of the Sim gurus. I'm not saying it's all of the people that work at Maxis, but I'm stating that EA is this big umbrella and then everybody else is underneath it. And I just feel like everybody starts pointing fingers at everybody, and then now all of a sudden I'm just like, you know what, y'all are all to blame. What's the deal? What's going on? Because somebody's not doing their job. Because here's my thing, everyone has a job title at EA. Everyone has a job title at Maxis. Everyone has a job title at The Sims headquarters, whatever you want to call it. They all have job titles. So when they don't live up to their job titles or they don't do their job titles, who am I supposed to go after? Oh, let me guess. Let's make a tweet to Answers HQ. Or you know what? Better yet, let me go at The Sims Direct, who never even mentions anything. They haven't even mentioned the problem that's what's going on with the EA app and which Simmers are still not able to access their game. Let's talk about it for a second. As a matter of fact, let's bring up that topic really quick. And this is not your average news information video. This is a rant/news information video because I am pissed. Because people are coming at me like I hate The Sims or something, and I've never even said that. That never even came out of my mouth. You talk like you hate The Sims. How? Because I talk about criticism, because I criticize the game. Criticism is what got us skin tones. Criticism is what got the game fixed to where, at least where it is now. And that's, the bar is still low. I'm trying to understand where exactly do I hate. Why would I spend money, and why would I do giveaways, and why would I have a channel surrounded by a game that I hate? I'm not that kind of, I don't have the time. I don't have the time. And I did it all for us to connect. I kind of wanted the TheSimYin channel to be somewhat of a place where people are all allowed to talk about the things and the issues that are going on within the game, whether it's good or bad, and still have a comfortable place to talk about it. I'm not one of those channels that because you disagree with me, I'm gonna delete your comment, or I'm gonna delete your post, or I'm gonna get offended and start, you know, going ham and going crazy and da-da-da-da-da. No, that's the whole point. I want it to be a discussion board. I want all of us to be able to talk and talk all things Sims. That's the whole point of my channel. Now, will I tolerate disrespect? Absolutely not. I think there's a way to state your opinion and also not be disrespectful at the same time. And y'all know it is. Y'all know it's possible, so let's not play. Anyway, with that being said, those are my thoughts and opinions, and also I want to add and I also want to include the new doors. So the thing with the new doors is that I do genuinely feel that the doors were just different. We have the same door. There was 2 of the same doors with just different swatches. That is it. They made it sound like we were getting these brand new doors and these brand new things, and it was just the same door with different swatches. Why? Why do we keep allowing them to you know, give us the bare minimum, and we're so excited? Now let's dive deep into the next topic, and that is the signs update. A lot of people thought that the signs update had something to hint towards maybe a future pack. Now, what could that be? I don't know. I feel like it could have been a world of things. But I do like the signs because I do feel like the signs adds this sort of refresh to a lot of the packs that we have already gotten, and it just helps better for like builders for build and buy when they're doing these specific careers, or when they're doing certain layouts such as, you know, lot sizes of like maybe cafeterias, or, you know, hospitals, houses, just like places where you see a lot of signs going on, restaurants, museums, aquariums, basically where a lot of simmers use a lot of buildings for lots, and, you know, where sims are walking around and etc. And it just adds that overall realism to the game, especially with that being on the lot. So again, I really do like the signs, but a lot of people were hinting at the fact that it could possibly be a sign towards a new pack. I don't know what would it actually intend for, but maybe so. I think we'd have to do a little bit more research on that, but let me know down below in the comments your thoughts and opinions. Now we're gonna get into a couple of simmers tweets and concerns, and of course I would love to hear yours down below in the comments. With that being said, we are gonna dive deep into the very first person, and that is by Bam6273, saying, with how screwed up controls on console are, the only thing I can do now is build houses for others to enjoy playing in. How are you okay with that? Why are console players being left with a jacked up game for 7 months with no word on if and when it'll be fixed? And I completely agree. Console has been left out in the dust. If you are not familiar with console have been going through it since January. You heard that right. It's been over 6+ months, over half a year of console not being able to play their game. A lot of it is buggy, it's glitchy, it's basically what a lot of PC players are going through. But imagine if that is if they rechanged our whole controls and our keyboard. Imagine they grabbed the keyboard, switched everything around and said, here you go, have fun playing. That's what they did to console, and they have not said anything about it. They have not even fixed it. They have not mentioned anything about it. They keep going around the WeWorks and saying, oh, well, you know, Why are you fixing stuff that's not broken? That's my personal opinion, but that's what I have to say about that. Let's go on to the next tweet. Someone else by the name of Simtia said, this feels like high school years leftovers. Did I not say that? Did I not say that? Did I not say that it belongs in high school years? Because it does. It does. That belongs in high school year. That pack belongs, it literally feels like a leftover high school years content. Are you kidding me? And the fact that they didn't even allow us to have book bags on and be able to place the book bags on and use it as like a, what? The same way they have the makeup vanity and we're able to like dab into the makeup in the, you know, they have a vanity and we can put the vanity down and we can dab into it and then we have the makeup on. So what's up? What's wrong with the animations that you can't put for us to have the kids put on the backpack? But we could put the backpack in the inventory? That is so BFFR. The next person by Alchemy Sim said, now fix console controls. Someone else by the name of Awesome Simmer Girl said, oh my gosh, hello, finally. Now we just need backpacks as accessories, please. Imagine if you could put on your backpack like the baby carrier item and it's still functional as a storage. Someone else by the name of Brick Lion 26 said, make them functional wearables and showed an example. This is what I'm talking about. This is the perfect example of what I mean by why not allow the Sims to actually wear the backpacks and make it functional. What is stopping you? Oh, I know, putting it in a pack and charging people. Someone else by the name of Nija said, oh, I love it. It's so cute. And the added functionality is a really, really appreciated feature. It's a great feature. Amazing feature. It should have already been done. One thing that really does piss me off when it comes down to The Sims is that whenever we get something new or a base game update, they end up not putting, oh, okay, that's, when we get packs, we have like little gold stars. But when we get something new, they don't address the fact that that is new. We have to literally go and search it. When I was doing the live stream, I had such a difficult time trying to pick out and point out all the new pieces. If the Simmers or the Sim Gurus and Sim Guru Ash didn't say anything, and which I'll get to those tweets later, I would not have known where any of the items are because we have to go and look for them. Why not be like, okay, this is base game, new item, let's put a star on it, let's make it gold until they click on it and go, okay, these are the new items. Why is that so hard? Why try to make it look like it's a freaking hide and go seek? What is that? Why? Is it because y'all don't want us to know how much little y'all put in effort y'all put into it? I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me, and that's okay. Let me know why you disagree with me. It's okay. That is what this channel is all about. I will not get on you for getting on me for talking about our opinions. That's not, you know, it's completely fine. Again, as long as you keep it respectful in the comments, because you can be respectful while also disagreeing with somebody. There is a way, I promise. It's been quite some time, and unfortunately, they're still working on the issue. Community manager EA Kate has also made a statement regarding some of the information and which you can find over in Answers HQ, where there is multiple different ways to try and solve the problem. If any of you guys are having this problem, please let me know down below in the comments, just for anybody else who's going through it, or if you guys are experiencing something that I haven't heard of and that I can do a little bit more research and maybe possibly do a video on it if there's something that needs to be brought into my attention. And we're gonna get into a couple of Sim Guru's tweets, and we're gonna start off with Magnetic saying, check out the new backpack and lunchbox, so much fun to work on, and shout out to Sim Guru Ash and David, no Twitter, for their work on the SDX features. These items do have gameplay functions, and check them out. And of course, if you don't know who Magnetic is, he's actually a principal designer over on the Sims team, and he does go on to say that if you are having trouble finding this, you can always go always has a snack bag, or the don't break your back backpack should be the official names. That try searching for those. The fact that the fact that they named it the don't break your back backpack when it's not on your back, you can't put it on your back. So you thought y'all were being funny? You thought you were being funny? You weren't. And then Sim Guru Ash actually dropped a tweet stating exactly where to find all of these different miscellaneous items, such as the kid activities, the misc appliances, the facility signs, and the facility doors. Sim Guru Ash also tweeted out saying, again, just want to thank our concept artist Sim Guru Bat and designer Magnetic and David, who made the functional happen. It's amazing working with people who get where your brain is going and make something better than expected, and shows a little bit more detail of exactly what we got in all the different swatches and lunchbox, along with the signs and doors. With that all being said, I did find it interesting that Sim Guru Bat has actually been a little bit more responsive, because we do know that Sim Guru Bat had worked over on the Horse Ranch expansion pack, in which it had a lot of controversy. Many Simmers had either problems accessing the game after Horse Ranch expansion pack released, as well as during the game. It has caused a lot of problems for a lot of Simmers. Some Simmers are struggling with lag, some Simmers are also struggling with glitches and bugs, and just overall features that that have added even more bugs and issues inside the game. But SimGurubat has actually worked on this project as well, and right along SimGurubat was SimGuru Popcorn, who also worked on the Horse Ranch pack, who is still silent as of right now. No tweets have been made. If you guys would like to see more facecam videos, please let me know down below in the comments, and during these new information videos, maybe I can add a segment in which I'm showing my face, or we can just keep it strictly voiceover. With that all being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up because it truly does help out my channel. And whether you're a silent viewer or you comment down on my videos or share my videos, or this is so awesome to say, but we are on the road to 30K. Thank you guys so much for watching, and just thank you all for creating a community in which we could all talk about all things Sims. This is the kind of things that I want to talk about. I want to be able for all of us to express ourselves and be able to state things that, you know, are wrong with the game or are right with the game. And if you truly feel like this is 100% your game, that there's nothing wrong with it, and that this is the best Sims 4 game ever, then you have every right to feel that way. The same way I have a right to like say certain things about the pack, and like if I don't like something, you have the right to love it, and that's okay. And you're more than welcome to comment down below and say you love it. Okay? That's the whole point of it. I want all of us to talk about it. Why do you love it? Why do you not like it? Why are you like mid about it? What's going on? You know, I love that about the channel, and I love that we created that environment, and I want to continue to create that environment and grow and get to 100K and 1 million, and to where like millions of Simmers are talking all things Sims. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.